Hello student, welcome to your PDA Education. So in the continuation of the series where we keep on updating and informing you people about various opportunity in the foreign admission. So today I am here with one more opportunity, that is with SAOT, Erlangen's Graduate School in Advanced Optical Technology. So this is the PhD program, Opportunity in Optical Technologies. So let us dig inside what are the requirements of this program or this course, right? So if we start with what's the language, that is 100% in English, then program duration 9 semester or more. Then beginning, when you can induct into this course. So as I told you, in our Indian education system, we are having the two instant where you can induct into course, one in the summer and one in the winter. But here you can induct into course at any time. Second thing, what is the application deadline? Application may be submitted at any time. So there is no constraint on the time. You just need to keep on exploring this opportunity, okay, and find the area of interest, which area is more relevant to your interest by visiting their profiles, okay. Now next is tuition fee, which is none, which is a great news for every aspirant, because whenever we go for some higher educations, the tuition fee is the one of the major concern. So there is a relaxation for in that domain. Then is there any scholarship available or funding available? Funding opportunity within the university? Yes, there are funding opportunity available, and I have told you, if some university or some organization is funding your education, then you need to play certain roles and responsibility. They are expecting something from you. Is it clear? So if you are satisfying the criteria they are looking for, definitely you will get some financial aid and funding. Now next is, what are the different area you will get to work with this university? See, if you know the fundamental or beginning concept of optical technologies, and you are bit aware of tools and technologies which are utilized for research in optics and optical technology, then there are certain areas they have defined. One is in optical metrology, then is optical material processing, then optics in medical, then optics in communication, then optics material and system, then computational optics. These are the domain where you will get opportunity to work with. So they haven't asked any specific requirement. They are looking the PhD fellow for this project, this domain. They have just mentioned this domain. So if you think you have done some introductory work at your master level, or you have presented some paper on BTech level related to these, somewhere introductory part of this domain, then you are the suitable candidate for this program. You should explore this opportunity. Now, what do you mean by the optical metrology? Optical metrology means, we are performing measurement with light. So what research work basically, if you are currently into MTech level, you can think of in related to optical metrology. You can think of measurement system with the light, an effective, advanced or efficient measurement system. See, when we take about the measurement system, what are the important and key factors? We talk about accuracy, precision, we talk about resolution, we talk about the range. So keep these parameters in the mind and start thinking with the induction of optics or photonics. Can you achieve more advancement which are already existing? Optics is one of the non-destructive measurements. If you include optics and photonics into measurement, you can make an effective measurement system for various industrial production processes. You can work on the precision, how you can achieve high precision under various circumstances, under different environmental loading conditions. These are the practical solutions or practical problems. You can think about how you can reduce the laser noise, quantum noise effect in the measurement systems. So this work, if you have done at your fundamental level or in introductory stage of your master, then it will be quite easier for you people to bridge your journey. So by getting inside the analysis of these programs, you can get a fair amount of idea. If you are willing to pursue your career ahead in the optics, then what sort of the research work you should start at your master level. So that is what I'm discussing. You talk about optical communication. There is optics in communication. The main concerns are speed and efficiency of optical network. How efficiently you can utilize optical signal processing to achieve those. There are many advancements going in the laser and optical fiber in the direction so that they can be compatible, they can support efficiently the next generation telecommunications. So what are the requirements according to that? Start finding the solution for those. Then suppose you are good enough in the machine learning and you are good enough in the optics, then by making the fusion of coherent diffractions and machine learning, you can think of realizing some extra image reconstructions. Now laser is a very basic element, fine. So in what direction you can work on the laser in your masters? Think upon how you can scale its power. Think about high power laser in the visible bands. They will prove very beneficial in the material processing. This one, optical material processing. You might have heard the term metamaterials. So in metamaterial, your purpose is not only to study the special property of the material. You need to understand the processing and fabrications so that you can work in the designing of material at different resolutions level. These are the introductory work which you can do at your master level, and if you have done this, it will be easier for you people to extend that work in the PhD, because that work will be the demand of these universities, these professors. You are the suitable candidate for these. Then we talk about various other optics in the medical field. Optics is playing a very important role in the medical field. You take the quantum optics. You can exploit the quantum optics principle in the electron microscopy, which are used for the various surface scanning purposes under the different circumstances. Optics is playing very important role in the imaging system of the medicals. How you can find the solutions of many medical therapy, medical diagnostic system by use of the optics. Quantum optics plays very important role in the photography, cinematography, night vision equipments, night vision scopes, TV camera, TV receiver. You can look about the advancement in different dimensions on term of the resolutions, in term of their efficiency. So these are the real world technologies which are existing, and by integrating the concept of optics, you can think of advancement and think of making them more effective and versatile. I'm not saying you do this entire work at your master level. It's not possible, because at master level, whatever research work you do, that is at the introductory level. You don't get enough time. But that work should be something like that. It become an add-on advantage for your future projects, whether it is the joining of any particular industry in the optics, or whether joining any university for PhD in the optics. So hopefully you people got my point, right? So this is what I was all about to discuss in this video. See, whatever is your future objective, choose your master research topic accordingly. And how you can get idea about that, you connect us and you can visit that university which you're looking up to for further. Then we move ahead. You talk about this. Description of the above mentioned funding opportunity with the university. There is a wide range of scholarship available for the outstanding student. That I have told you, if they are providing you funding, then it means you need to play certain roles and responsibility. Now, next is academic admission requirement. See, SAOT admits excellent graduates in the field of engineering, physical science, medical sciences with an outstanding result in the degree earned. Interest in optical application is essential. Experience in this area is very desirable. That is what I was discussing. What do you mean by the experience? Means you have some prior hands on these fundamentals which are required to understand to work in the 6 mentioned projects of this AOST. So if you have that work done on your master level, so it will be quite easier for you people to bridge your journey with this university, and you are the potential candidate for this university. So hopefully I made my point very clear in this video. If you want to see your PhD program in optics, in what direction you need to think while pursuing your master, what should be the reference for choosing your research interest and research topic. Fine, thank you.